Yeah, because once we scrub in, we won't be able to touch anything and help them. Yeah. But I would have them out here first because to be out of the way when they come in, we might run into something in the back field.
I'm Teresa.
That's
Me? Could I? I've known I wanted to be a surgeon for a long time, so this helps me, hone in on like what I really want to do. So transplant is definitely on the list because I like the idea of being able to give someone a second chance through these organs and helping somebody live on through other people. So that's really why I'm interested a lot more than before.
On the right side, is inferior vena cava.
First of all, Meharry's mission is to try to make sure there's health equity for the communities that we serve. And it's a long-standing issue of there being a disparity in how transplants are given or who they're given to. There are not enough African Americans or minorities who are transplant surgeons, likewise for nephrologists. And so I'm just a firm believer that students can't get really excited about something they're not exposed to.
All right, Emmanuel, hold that with your right hand. So I don't know if you guys can see, this is the aorta.
So like growing up in Haiti, I've seen a lot of people die of like kidney disease. Like my dad has family friends, like in their family, they're genetically predisposed to kidney disease and they've passed like really young because of that. We don't have a lot of transplant surgeons, and if we do have any, people who are really wealthy would be the people who have access to that.
So donation authorizations were not going up. Registrations for the state of Tennessee in our statewide registry were not going up in the communities of color, again, specifically for the Black community here. Yet there's so many patients waiting. How do we close that gap?
So this is called the pericardium. You know what peri means? Around, yeah. So this is the layer that is around the heart.
For example, he asked me what an artery was or what artery this is. I'd never seen that in a human body. I've only seen it in books and the cadavers we have in med school, but they're different. But seeing that in a real body, it's very, it was very stimulating for me as a medical student.
There's a lot of grace and care that goes into dealing with not only the actual donated organs, but the families that are impacted by this. You're meeting these families that will obviously would be the worst moment of their life, and you're offering them a chance for their family member to go and improve someone else's life.
That was his purpose. He, ever since then, he was always driven to help people. Like a very spiritual people. And I know from a young age, he's always been into his spirituality.
My son's name was Hasten Stafford Myers Jr. And he was an amazing young man. What type of parent, a mother would I be if I go back on what my son chose to do? And I was like, I've always supported my son in everything. So that shouldn't change now.